Hello everyone, Gumball here, and welcome to Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I'm going to quickly start now by just creating a new game. And I'm going to quickly pick a leader. Let's try... I'll go with Trojan. Okay, we'll go Prince difficulty because I'm a total noob, but it's kind of like normal, I believe. We'll go standard speed, and we'll go for some standard sized... actually, no, let's go for a large map. Let's start the game. So,
from the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Cast your net wide, O Trajan, Emperor of mighty Rome. Your legions stand at the ready to march out and establish the largest empire the world has ever seen. If you can truly get all roads to lead to Rome, yours will be an empire of great riches and luxuries. Surely then our citizens will proclaim you as their best ruler, the Optimus Princeps.
okay, so we are going as Rome, and with that means all cities start with an additional city center building. And all roads we found or conquer start with a trading post. If in trade route range of your capital, they also start with a road to it. Your trade routes earn +1 gold for passing through trading posts in your own cities. Okay. And we get a bath and a legion unit, so I don't know why it's taking so long to load, but anyway. Oh, there we go. Before we start, I have played a couple times already, and failed miserably because there's a few basic things you kind of need to figure out. But this video is going to be my kind of first impressions on Civilization 6. I haven't played any of the other Civ games. The only other city building game I've played is Anno, which is a different style of game. So we'll see how we do. And we can settle. This is as good a place as any, I think. I might want to quickly just hop down one square. Oh, that took up my whole turn. Well then, I thought I had a bit more than that. And we'll explore the area a bit with our warrior, try and see what's nearby. We have a village here, inhabited by a friendly tribe. Now I think we can get some free stuff there. It appears to be barbarians up there. Let's settle... They actually recommend here, here, and here. So, I think I'll move up here. There are barbarians here, though. So, I'm going to move my warrior up here. And we can settle here. We'll have access to truffles, cattle, marble. Deer and copper might be a bit far away, but we can always expand there. Okay, let us settle here. So here we have Rome, and I'm going to move my warrior before I do anything. Is he able to attack this turn? Yep. So as you can see, when you hover over, when you have your person selected and hover over, it tells you, I'm trying to point at my screen, this isn't going to work. In the bottom right, it will tell you whether or not you have the advantage, so here it says minor victory. Okay, so let's choose our production. Now the way productions work, the way the game works is, over turns you can produce stuff with what you've learned, and you establish a civilization. So we can, over 10 turns, get a scout, which is can go across quite a few tiles to discover the map. A warrior that can fight, and a slinger is a ranged warrior. So I'm going to create a slinger. Because you want to have a few units to start with. I have found, anyway, there's quite a few barbarians. And for research, we're going to go with one of the ones that can't be boosted, because we want to try and get these boosts first. So let's go with, we have cattle here, so we'll go with animal husbandry, seeing as we don't have any wheat or rice nearby. Go to the next turn. And here we can see the amount of turns left, and up here as well. This is for the productions and this is for the research. So we're going to attack again. It says stalemate, but I think overall we're in a better position there. I want to try take it down. Can I fortify still? No. Okay, so that takes up part of my turn if I fortify. Now, there are other civilizations being established around the map. We just have to discover them. And there are bonuses for doing that. This will be a stalemate again, but I think I still pull ahead. If we have a look here, that says major victory, but I think what I'm going to want to do is heal him up next turn. My slinger is still going to be another 10 turns. We can actually give him a promotion, so let's give him, let's see, against range, we'll do melee and ranged, +7, and when you give them a promotion they also get healed up, which is handy. 3 turns until we unlock some policies. I'll explain them later. This video almost seems tutorialistic, but I'm just explaining what I've already seen so far. So, have we taken out the barbarian camp? Yes, we have. There we go. Your soldiers hope your victory over your soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian outpost is the start of a long line of military successes. So, when you finish certain objectives, you'll gain a boost which will like half the time of certain researches. So this will be a civic research boosted. Military tradition has advanced considerably. So if we look here at military tradition up here, we'll see that it's boosted for clearing a barbarian outpost, and other things can be boosted for other things. Okay, enough blathering, let's get on. So we can use our warrior to scout around here. Whilst we don't have a scout, we can still explore. But I'm going to fortify until he's healed. I'd rather him be in a good position when coming across barbarians.
It is not wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
Okay, Code of Laws completed, and we so far have 4 policies. So I'm going to go for faith and gold in the capital, because I don't particularly need production at the moment, I don't think. And I'm going to increase combat strength with barbarians, because we don't against barbarians, because we don't have any recon units. I don't think, anyway. I think I'm talking about that right. Discover a second continent and improve 3 things. I think we can still move this turn, but a second continent does not appear to be nearby. Is there not a continent here? I kind of don't want to spend 11 turns on one of these, but the boost probably affects it midway, so yeah, we'll go for that one. We should be able to find a continent soon enough. Okay, so let's move up here. Let's see, we've met a representative of the Hong Kong state, and we have a new quest from them to construct a holy site. Only one issue, we weren't the first to find it, so we didn't get an envoy. That's not a problem. You don't necessarily need one, though I think if we get closer to the city, they should introduce themselves. Oh, whoops, I could have moved. Could I have moved? No. It's a bit weird.
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Okay, so we have pastures and camps, which we can only make use of once we have builders, and we'll want them to farm the cattle, but we'll have to do that later. At the moment, I'm going to go for pottery, even though we don't have anything to farm with. We haven't got any of the boosts. Only one of which looks possible at the moment. So let's move the warrior up here, see if that will discover Hong Kong? No? Weird, no intro screen. Interesting. Okay, new production. We're going to go for a settler, since that's what's recommended. I'm not 100% sure. If we can settle some more towns, we can do multiple productions in all of them, which means we can maybe get more soldiers and stuff, so that could be helpful. Warrior needs orders. I'm going to move you this way. And the slinger, I'm going to keep around here. So let's make him fortify. We'll just leave him there for now. That gives us a layer of defense. Let's move up here. Oh, coast. Okay. This is where we want our settler to go then. We'll want to look further down here then. 11 turns, okay. The reason being that there's a few things we can do on the coast. Yep. We'll probably place it up here, since this is slightly closer to us. So it means things moving won't take so long. There's ice here. I don't know if that will affect ships, for example. Oh, and there's fish down here. So yeah, we'll want to build it about where our warriors are now. Pottery will be done in 3 turns and foreign trade in 4. Okay, let's move down here. We've got wheat and gypsum. Now, as you can see, these areas of the map that we've discovered before have certain drawings on them, and this is just saying what was there when we last looked. So, for example, if they started putting buildings around here, it wouldn't show up on the map until we moved over there, I think. I think I'm right on that. We'll just discover some more. We have some barbarians down here, against who we can score a victory, I'm sure. Okay, pottery should be done at the end of this turn.
I thought clay must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
Here we go. Let's choose a new research. We're going to go for mining, because we've still yet to get any thing that we can get an advantage out of. Let's attack the barbarian outpost. Okay. Yep, against them we're crushing them. Yeah, we still haven't actually met the leader of Hong Kong. What are we missing? Did we not get close enough or something? Now we have some free policy changes. Is there anything we want? We have no trade routes, and we have no naval units, so we'll leave those. I don't know what I'm missing there, though. Let's attack here. Score ourselves a major victory. And let's check civics. 6 population, improve 3 tiles. That one's not going to happen for a while. This settler's taking far too long. Maybe I should have started with a builder and got to work around here first. I don't know, but they recommended a settler, so that's what I went with. Let's score the decisive victory and take out the barbarians. And a good point now, actually, now that we've got down here, we have wheat, which will make farming useful, and rice, which will make farming useful. So if we establish the city here, we can also then get the fish, and later, once we have mining, the gypsum. So I think it's better if we're down here by the coast. We'll probably want to make sure we're getting that square as well. Let's fortify here, because we're low on health there. A bit of a slow start, sadly, with the settler taking quite a while. Is there anything we can purchase? Not enough gold. Sadly, I don't... Wait, why can't we purchase this stuff? Oh, it's not our turn right now, that's why. If we wait, we can probably buy something. Let's see. Yes, okay. We could do with... If we make the granary, what do we get? housing and food. Let's check our city details. We have enough food. 6 turns until a new citizen is born. 0 districts constructed of 1 possible. I wonder what that means. Palace or monument a district then? Okay, let's buy a granary. That'll give us food and housing.
Who deserves more credit than the wife of a coal miner?
We have 1 amenity from entertainment. 8 housing for 3 citizens, so we have enough housing at the moment. It's good to know. Choose a new research. Gosh, we've not got any of the bonuses on any of these, have we? And the shortest one maybe, we'll go for archers. Sailing we can do later, so we'll go for archery, because we're going to build a city on the coast soon. Is there any way to get rid of this without having to do that? Oh, what happened? Oh, choose a production. Let's produce... It's suggesting a trader, however... Sure, we'll make a trader, but I don't think there's anyone to trade with as of yet. This settler we're going to move all the way over to... Do we want him on the wheat, or... Yeah, we'll... Ah, this is the suggested area, I guess. We'll go up here. That'll take about 4 turns. Well, 3 more. And we're building up our gold again as well. Okay. Next turn. Not doing anything because everyone's kind of sitting around. And next turn. So yeah, so far there's a lot at the beginning. There's a lot where you're not doing much except kind of scouring across the map, keeping your people alive. These guys are pretty much done. Let's go next turn. They should move up there. And next turn they should have made it, so we can establish that city. And craftsmanship will be done as well.
Skill without imagination is craftsmanship.
50% production towards melee and ranged units. I'm not sure if that means per, maybe? But I'm going to leave what we have there. The settler's not there yet. Let's choose a civic. We've cleared a barbarian outpost, so we'll go for military tradition. These guys can start moving south a little bit. We still want them to stick around here for defense, though, which means instead of a trader, we should have probably gone for a warrior or slinger, though we have one here. These guys have finally made it. We can establish our city. Eureka! Gaining a city on the coast has given your civilization insight into navigating the waves. So improvement in regards to sailing. Choose a production. Over here, it's recommended we build a granary for food and housing. I'll go for that. That makes sense to me. Next turn. So we now have Rome and Antium. And I'm going to move kind of south down here, but stick around our city. So what have we found here? Envoy for being the first major civilization to meet the Seoul city-state. Trigger Eureka for irrigation, and we've met the representative of Seoul city-state. I think there's something not working here, because I've not met the representative. Which means there may be... Oh! Ah! I am Tsar Peter, so a cultured leader such as yourself must enjoy the finer things in life. Are you fond of art? Would you like to visit our nearby city and sample, or thanks... Okay, sample our hospitality. Yes, good. Okay. After meeting another civilization, you see the need for new ways to communicate. Writing. So, is Seoul where the Tsar is? I have to assume so. What Is there a way to see what his city is? I feel like I don't know something. Friendly civilizations that are ahead of him in science and culture, dislikes those that are lacking. Russian Empire. How would I check? Wait, is there a symbol somewhere? No? No? I don't know. Okay. Let's attack this barbarian scout. You've met Peter of the Russian Empire. Wait, does this just take me to Rome? Yeah. This doesn't look like a Russian symbol to me. This looks... Let's see. Seoul. Where's Seoul in the world? I should really know this. Ah well, okay. Next turn. Oh! I sent you a trade delegation bearing gifts of the finest caviar. Please enjoy. You are welcome. Excellent. Goodbye. So we should get some caviar. And here's a Russian scout. Oh, so they found us. We didn't find them. Okay. Interesting. Barbarians are approaching. Will we have a major victory? We will. We'll attack those. The scout shouldn't be too much of a problem. I don't know why it's suggesting creating more cities at this point. Trade route. What's profitable? We don't need food, do we? So, do we want science or production? We'll go for production, I think. Let's go to Hong Kong. Yes. Continue. And I'm going to make the slingshot go up here. I wanted him to keep defending this guy. I think you can establish a link, but I'm not 100% sure how that was done. We might as well make another settler, because they're not going to recommend anything else, and we may be able to make a third city that could be pretty good, especially for trade routes. We already have roads established now as well. That's kind of cool. I think that's just a benefit of being Rome.
Bravery is being the only one who knows you're afraid.
So, until we get a new type of government, I don't think that we need that. So, to unlock the new types of government, what do we need? Political philosophy. Is that one we can get? No. Build any district. I'm not 100% sure what it means by district. Found a pantheon. We do this turn, so let's do that. Choose a civic. We'll do that in a second. Let's select a pantheon. The one that I find looks to be the best is this one. No. We don't have any of these materials. We don't have any of these materials. Border expansion rate is higher. City growth rate is 10% higher. We'll go for that because we don't have enough people yet. And then we can get mysticism. There we go, that will take 4 turns. Unit needs orders. If you go over here, can we link you? No. Okay, I guess I'll just make you follow. And you can possibly take out this dude. It does say decisive victory. No? No. Well, that wasn't correct then, was it? Okay, I think we'll go a few more turns here. So far I'm quite enjoying this though. Maybe I'll make this into...
I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth.
A multi-part series, though I was hoping to play this with someone else. Maybe I'll do both. So let's see what we can do. We can do sailing. We can also do writing, but I'm not particularly looking towards doing that. This must be in friendly territory to upgrade. So let's move him back 1, and he'll be able to upgrade next turn. We have the scout up here that we're going to want to try and track down. Maybe the slinger should have gone this way, actually. Yeah, good point. But in 3 turns we'll have mysticism, so we'll be able to create a wonder we should give us an amenity, actually.